Hello, everyone. If you remember, I had this pouch of the neutral little balls left over that somebody had donated to Goodwill. And I told Scott, I said, I'm not going to leave them here. I feel like they're orphans. And what I'm doing with these is creating one of a kind gifts that are just made with your scraps of leftover balls of yarn. So all those tiny little balls of yarn that you have left over and you think, oh, that's not enough to make anything with, I want to show you what I've made with these tiny little leftovers. And the first one I chose to do was this one. And I used all of the gray to black values, so grayscale. And I've created this hat here. Good morning, Joyce. And when I'm making my hats, I just start with the normal increase up here until I get to where I have 5 stitches between the increase stitches. So the first time around in my magic ring, I do 8 single crochets or half double crochets, whatever I'm in the mood to do. And then the next row, you put 2 stitches into every stitch. So you end up with 16 stitches. Then the next row, it's an increase stitch and then a single stitch, increase, single. So 2, 1, 2, and then 2. In the next row, it's 2 together, 2 single. And then the next one is 2 together and 3 singles. So if you think about it as row 1 is 1, row 2 you put 2, and then you go back to 1 here. But it's 1 plus the 2 increase. So that's actually round 3. So round 4 is 2 and 2 singles. Round 5 is 2 and 3 singles, and so on until you get up to where you have 5 in between your increase stitches. Once I get past the increasing, then whatever stitch comes to mind that I've taken the time to learn, and there's all kinds of stitches to learn. If you look at our crochet along from last year, there is a list of folks that teach you stitches. Just go learn some stitches, and then as you make your hat, you just change the stitches up. You do single crochets, you do some double crochets, you can even do triple crochets. On the rows that look like a crown, this is a single with a double around the trunk of a stitch below, a couple rows below, front post. And I've got shell stitches, and then I go back to kind of an edge, and it's hard to see on the black. So that's why I've made a brown scale one. So this one's all done in shades of brown, and you can see all my different stitches. The darker colors, it's harder to see the different stitches, like the shells continue down into the black, but you see it all kind of washes away. But if you do it in like something that's got a more clear change in value, you can see those different patterns and different stitches. Now, if I made this in multicolor, it would be like one of my funky hats that I've already made. But I just wanted to quickly show you, don't throw your little balls out because you can use them. Even if you can't make it all the way around, you can change your color wherever you are. I was able to change at the back each time on these. But sometimes you might think you're playing yarn chicken, thinking you'll make it all the way around and you don't. Don't worry about it. Don't fret about it. Just go ahead and change your color then. There's no right or wrong. If you want it to go perfectly smooth all the way around, then you'll have to pull that row back out. But I don't necessarily worry about that. I just change it when I get to near the end. So those were my neutral hats, a brown one and a black one. And I just wanted to share those. Good morning to Safia and Peg. So this is just another gift idea. I've shared how I make my hats several times. I've done crochet alongs for hats. Again, go learn a few stitches. If you go learn single crochet, double crochet, front post, do a shell, learn a shell. The coffee bean stitch would be pretty for a round around. There's so many crochet stitches to learn. And a hat is a good way to get some practice in. And you end up with something that's one of a kind. Okay. Yep. Crocheting is very easy to pull out and start again. Knitting, not so much. Yeah. I don't knit. I can do a dishcloth, but it won't necessarily be perfect. So again, this is a gift idea. I'm going to try to come out with some little gift ideas throughout the month until the week before Christmas. So we'll see what I come up with next. Thanks for being here. I have got to get ready to go to the dentist. Fun. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great day. Stay warm. Bye.